Please. You can hear the Quilcene National Anthem.
Yes, we're not claiming to be national yet. Linda Herzog from Quilcene, and specifically Quilcene Conversations. 2 items. Wednesday is the 9th of November. We have again our 9th night celebrations, which we have every month on the 9th. And this time it's going to be in the Village Store, which is substantially renovated and all painted up. New flooring's being put in right now. And instead of having a potluck at that location, we're going to have a box lunch because their kitchen still is torn out. So we can't use kitchen facilities there. But of course, you're all invited to see the movie with us and bring your box lunch and celebrate the new Village Store in its kind of partially renovated condition. Second item is stimulated mostly by the September 30th meeting of the Joint Economic Development Team and discussions about how to economically renovate South County and of course the entire county. We, Quilcene Conversations folks, had a brainstorming session about 4 or 5 nights ago and came up with a number of food-related economic development opportunities that we're going to be pursuing with some intensity. So I'll let you know what they are, and some of them may fall off the list, others may end up on the list that aren't here yet. But just briefly, we will need some technical assistance on some of these things too. So we'll be looking for professionals within the 3 governments that are on the Joint Economic Development Team to help us out, just understanding exactly what the difficulties are in these economic development ideas and where we need to go. Reopening and expanding restaurants in Quilcene and South County was high on the list. As you know, we've had a closure again of the Timber House, not due to any infrastructure needs, thank goodness, but we do intend to see that open again in 4 to 6 months, and we may be able to add to some of their offerings when they reopen. Similarly, we'd like to have a community kitchen. This has been raised many times before in Quilcene, but we have been stopped by infrastructure needs, and we'll be pursuing community kitchen ideas. And along with that, community center has some needs that apparently it's being held back from providing some services because of, again, septic system shortages. And we were talking about a food processing plant, which would be an addition not only for the food bank of people who live in Quilcene, but possibly offering local foods in a processed state to people who travel through 101 and become our tourists. Likely some food tourism ideas that we'd like to pursue in the spring, summer, and fall. And looks like my yellow light is on. Worthington Park is another thing I want to mention because they will need both of the infrastructure improvements that we've talked about before, fire flow, and also improved septic. So we'll be in front of your face many times in the next few months working on these ideas and trying to get some economic development going in our town.
Thank you, Ms. Herzog.
Thanks.
Yes, please. You're saying the ball.